Hi, Supervisor George Hoehmann, and we're here at the dedication and donation of the Storms Tavern in Valley Cottage to the Town of Clarkstown from Tilcon. The house behind me, it served as an inn dating back to the 1760s. Tilcon has owned it for a number of decades now, and they've graciously donated it to the town.
Hi, I'm Rosalie Sarapilia, the Vice President of Government Affairs for Tilcon, New York. We're thrilled to be here today to dedicate this property to the Town of Clarkstown. This property had been dormant for a significant amount of time, and we're really thrilled to see that the town has a lot in store for this property and that it's going to be put to use for the public good. And we just can't wait to be here when it opens up and it's starting to serve the public. So thank you to Supervisor Hoehmann and his entire team. We're glad that we were able to partner on this, and today's a great day for the local community.
Structurally, it's in very good shape, needs some cosmetic work, and we're looking forward to taking ownership of this property, seeking some grants and restoring it, and opening it up to the public.
Councilman Donald Francino from Ward 3. I'm honored to be here on this donation from Tilcon. The land itself, if you forget the house, the land itself has got to be worth $800,000. So that's something that's now going to be managed by the town itself. So thank you, Tilcon, and we look to the future of this house on what it can be.
I'm Bob Axelrod, Councilman Ward 4. Just a very exciting time. Wanted to thank Tilcon for donating this to the town. It will be used very, very prudently for the public and for the town's benefit. So thank Tilcon again for their gracious donation.
We really are pleased because this is part of our history. This was the King's Highway that was behind us, dating back to before our country was founded. And we had Washington's troops come by here. We've had, this was a way station along the highway for people to stop. And in fact, off on the side is the old stone walkway, and actually the very high, large stone where carriages would pull up to and people would step out. You know, so how many thousands of people stepped off of carriages and stagecoaches and made their way into this historic home and stayed here.
My name's Larry Kigler. I'm the Clarkstown town historian. I'd just like to compliment Supervisor George Hoehmann and the town board on their continuing efforts for conserving and conservation of historic sites. And the building has stood here the test of time. It was a tavern for many years. It was a stopover for all the people who traveled here. So this is a very historic property, and I'd really like to commend and thank the town for going ahead and saving another piece of history.
I'm Joe Barbieri. I'm the local history librarian at the New City Library. And this house here is another example of our many historic properties here in Rockland County and the effort to preserve it. It's just very important here because we do have so many important historical events and locations here in the county, so I just am thankful that this one was saved and we do still have this one today.
So we're exploring possibilities, but really it's a wonderful day in the town of Clarkstown to take ownership of yet another historic property that we're going to preserve and open up to our residents.